Mr. Pradeep Karambelkar, Mr. J. Jain, Mr. Vikram Upadhyay, Mr. Pareen Shah, Mr. Vikas Agarwal, Mr. Piyush Doshi, and Mr. Savan Lada. Ajay Gupta. Welcome all of the investors, and if any of the investors are sitting at the back, I would request you to please come and join us at the investors. And if any of the investors are sitting at the back, I would request you to please come and join us at the front rows. So now we'll start with the first startup. Request you to please come and join us at the front rows. So now we'll start with the first startup. Are you guys here? Yeah, please. Invento Hack. Are you guys here? Yeah, please. अरे तो कोई ऐसे नोटबुक ही हो जो मतलब जहाँ हर जगह नहीं रखी हुई थी हर स्पीकर के पास अरे तो कोई ऐसे नोटबुक ही हो जो मतलब जहाँ हर जगह नहीं रखी हुई थी हर स्पीकर के पास भैया और किसी और का अभी तक चल रहा है कि एक ही का भी टाइम लग रहा है अभी और किसी का लग जाएगा क्या भैया और किसी और का अभी तक चल रहा है कि एक ही का भी टाइम लग रहा है अभी और किसी का लग जाएगा क्या लगाए जा रहा है लगाए जा रहा है It's not about the not being ready. It is just presentation of Hi, we apologize for the delay. It's just because of some technical issue. We'll be starting very, very soon. Hi, we apologize for the delay. It's just because of some technical issue. We'll be starting very, very soon. So I would like to call upon AI Trillion with their pitching deck. AI Trillion is ready. So I would like to call upon AI Trillion. Please remember that you have 3 minutes for your pitching and 3 minutes for the Q&A. Participants, please remember that you have 3 minutes for your pitching and 3 minutes for the Q&A. Yeah, we'll start.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Manoj Zanotia, and I represent AI Trillion. So the world want to sell online, and Amazon is a dominating factor for the platform, and Google and Facebook. My name is Manoj Zanotia, and I represent what we have done over at AI Trillion. We work with the world want to sell online, and Amazon is a dominating factor platform for the platform. Google and Facebook are the traffic go online drivers. In like 3 days. What we have done over at AI Trillion, we work with our deep tech technology platform. So basically what goes behind, once you are on a website, when you are a brand and selling online, what goes behind the scenes is the whole technology platform. Right from your consumer engagement channel, your analytics and AI. So consumer engagement channel, front ends, consumers never know what is happening, how the Amazons or the Flipkarts are targeting you, retargeting you, and how you're engaging, customer engagement, retention, traffic generation, what they are doing. So the whole engagement channel, right from email marketing automation, loyalty reward, product reviews, web push notification, chat, pop-ups, announcement bar, affiliate, form builder, recurring membership, everything cross-integrated into one single platform, talking to each other and doing lot of automation is on here. Second, what we did in the same platform is analytics. So Google gives you analytics which tells you where the traffic is coming from, but they do not let you do anything else because they want your money for the ads. So we have created our own e-commerce analytic, again deeply integrated with this, where basically all kind of triggers are generated based on the consumer behavior, how the consumer is behaving on your website, what they are browsing, what they are doing. And even if they are not on your website, when you do the email engagement or loyalty reward or reviews, those communication brings back the analytics with us. AI will come back, what we are doing with the AI, basically the predictions. And we have a huge network of consumer across the world, and I'll give you a little glimpse about it. So our product platform, we started in 2018. We launched in 2019 as a freemium. 2020, it was whole pandemic, it was freemium. But see what we have gathered across the world. We are in 175 countries right now. We have seen installation 187,000 sellers worldwide. Currently we have buyer insights of more than 256 million consumers worldwide. We have seen global orders passing through our platform, 107 million. The total transactional data, which has done through AI Trillion apps, is more than 15 billion USD dollar. We track currently 73 million products worldwide, which are basically SKUs. We have generated 3 million engagement events. We have generated consumer engagement of 3 million. 70 billion loyalty points we have distributed via our platform. And this is a distributed sellers, small, medium sellers across the world. And we are also a review gatherer of the consumer products. So we have more than 134,000 reviews being achieved on our platform. The team, I have 13 years experience. I did my graduation from whole career. I come from a small town, Mansoor. I went to US. I did my master's in remote sensing and satellite communication. Second master, I studied in computer science. I dropped out. Started a company in 2009, and 2018 I started this product. Sachin is my co-founder, my brother, right from engineering college. He is with me. He is the product designer. Tanish, we just brought in a CU. So Netcore is a Mumbai-based company. 75% transition emails are done by Netcore, and 25% email transition across Asia is done by Netcore. He is the co-founder.
Sir, I'm so sorry to stop you.
I'm done. Thank you. So,
no, you have like 3 minutes for
I can answer, no issue. So we started raising 6 million. I have received 5 million USD already. We are short 1 million USD, and we are seeking investors to contribute into it. 4 people only. So we are bootstrapped, we are currently profitable, but we just started last month our first seed raise of 6 million, and we have already received 5 million. We are just waiting for another 1 million. There are 4 investors, it's there. Probably you know somebody, Rajneesh Gupta is CEO of Akash Namkeen near Haldiram Group right now. He is an investor. Rajil is in Facebook right now. He's the ex-analytic director, MX New York. Siddharth Chaudhary, this is the group. They make Complain basically in Ahmedabad. DK Surana is a Mumbai-based investment firm. He runs Intensive Fiscal. Soram Mattal is an investor. He's the executive director of Credit Suisse, and he's also ex-senior director at Kotak. So these are our current investors.
One of the big pluses of a product like this is that the entire world is a market. Yes. But the negative is that your competition can also be from anywhere.
Yes.
So I saw Shopify, Magento. How are you different?
So we are one of the oldest Shopify partners. Shopify only allow you to list product. Everything else, right from consumer, तो आपको email marketing करना है, आपको loyalty reward point देने, आपको product reviews लाने, आपको web push notification चाहिए, आपको ये सब कुछ हम provide करते हैं. Shopify पे हमने 12 plugin बनाया पिछले 12 साल में. We are one of the largest partner in apps.
Okay. Independent software vendor to Shopify.
Yes, so we have moved from an app to a standalone platform. Now we are actually saying you can go to market on Shopify, Magento, WordPress, wherever, and we will greet you.
My 2 questions. Who are your competitor? That's point number 1. Second, at what valuation you had given to shares to these guys?
Mumbai-based MoEngage, they are one of our competitor, but वो Flipkart, Amazon के साथ में काम करते हैं. WebEngage is another company, again Mumbai-based. US में companies है Clavio, जो सिर्फ email marketing करती है. UK standalone competitor both है. But why we are different? We are distributed across the world. ये सिर्फ बड़ी company साथ में इन पर data पे कोई कब्जा नहीं है. Kabja is a wrong word, but they cannot do anything with data. We actually, get data and we can do a lot of things with the data. हमने convertible note पे fund raise किया 20% discount और हमने valuation cap दिया उसके ऊपर कि FY24 के revenue पे we will give you a 20% discount at a 6.5x entry of the revenue.
Okay.
So last 1 year जो हमने launch किया था तो March we closed with $1.65 million. That was our annual recurring revenue. हाँ March this 21 we just closed 21 FY.
FY21 or FY22?
FY22 चल रहा है हमारे लिए.
22.
Yes.
No.
Just March 2022.
22.
Yes,
You
yes.
said 22 then.
Yeah, we just closed it. And हमारे पास 187,000 installations थे. It was free. We just started charging them. और recurring revenue हमको आ गया है.
And where you are headquartered in? Indore.
So company is registered in Delaware.
Okay.
So it's a US based company. But major team was in Indore. In pandemic it's not distributed across India.
So you're looking investment in Indian rupees or you're looking dollar?
US dollars.
You're looking US dollar. Okay. Fine. The time is over. Okay.
Sir, आशीर्वाद भी चलेगा हमको.
So what my suggestion
आप
is?
लाए हो sir.
What my suggestion is, if you can mail your investor deck, I will be quite keen and interested in investing. I could also be. Vijay and me both can invest together. That's not an issue.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry? Sir, I have not heard about them.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, I think.
Just a second, sir. Sir. So this is like a gift from Dhruv, sir. You are inventor. Yeah. So next inventor hack would be presenting.
Ma'am.
Hello everyone, this is InventoHack Innovations Private Limited. It's an agri-tech startup with sole purpose of making farmers smart. I am Asim Johri, I am the CEO of the company and this is the rest of my team. We are full-time working here and our vision is to make innovative technology. The sliders. Yes, I have it. So basically agri-tech is a confusing space. So I have divided the problem space into categories. So we are focusing on this soil testing parameter. So there are options of soil testing, but they are costly and they take longer time. And there are multiple startups working on it. But in this space, particular step, InventoHack, Krishitantra and Fasal is working. We have a patented product, which is a precise soil data integrated product, hardware product, and a platform. So this product is a patented probe. It basically measures soil testing parameters, about 24 plus nutrition parameters, and in about 15 minutes, it covers 1 whole acre of land area for the testing. Also, our test cost is less than 500 rupees, and the life of the device is 1000 plus acres. That is rare. Also, the planning platform we are providing, which gives crop recommendations, cost-effective alternatives to the farming input, fertigation, prescriptions, and everything is in it. Also, we have a unique products called microbes, which are into domain of organic, and they work better than chemical, and they are cheaper, but they only work with a precise data. So they can basically increment the production of the crop into organic. So this is the technology division I have done. So this is a patented technology and we are using this electrochemical sensing technology. It basically provides us with higher accuracy and higher sensing range because we work on the principle of ionization. So this is the only technology in the world which actually touches the nutrition parameters physically to calculate it. Other products like optical sensing, IoT based and ISC sensing products are not that accurate and they are not liable to conduct more nutrition parameters. The slider is not working actually. Search in 2018 and we made our first probe with bootstrap money in 2019 basically, and we gone to the farmers, about 450 farmers we gained. We have tested the product there, we have incremented their production, we renovated and applied for the patent. Then we got covered in many papers as a game changer for the organic domain. Also, we were able to achieve up to 50% increment in the crop cycle, and we have many many case studies like that. Currently, we are working on a village level entrepreneurship model where we basically don't sell this product and provide this.
We can start with the Q&A.
Yeah. My ask is about 30 lakh rupees only. So we have already conducted a round of 60 lakh rupees, and we have closed about 30 lakh rupees, half of the money what we are asking for. No, sir. That was I was explaining. We basically make village level entrepreneurs or gram pracharaks, or either we tie up with the companies who do so, like Krishi Network. We have already tie up with. Yeah. 20 CR pre-money. Yeah. Currently we have we are asking only 60 lakh rupees to close this round. Monthly run rate is about 2.5 lakh rupees. I know. I know. But this is a patented product, and I already have pre-orders about 1.5 CR with me, and we are already completing that. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah. Yes. Sulfur, silicon, copper, iron, soil carbon, pH, EC, silicon. Basically, we cover all the parameters of major macro and micro nutritions.
So, in all, how many tests you conduct? Do you do microbiological tests as well?
No, we are not doing that currently.
You're not doing microbiological tests.
But we are already in tie-up with IISc Bangalore, and we are researching on that, and it will be possible in about a year or so.
So why you want to raise just 30 lakh rupees at a valuation of 20
Because
crores?
we are going to create VLEs like in our phase 2, and in about these 60 VLEs, we have already created about 12 VLEs with us, and we want to test this model with the VLEs first before we going for a bigger ask. Also, this will give us a sufficient revenue to justify our valuation for the next round.
Understood.
The cap table has some investors, but they jointly own about 16% of the company. But the maximum equity is with the founders only. No. No problem, sir.
In fact, if you can send a little more detail, because it's required more deeper discussion.
Of course.
A little more deeper discussion, so either we can have a...
One question I had, how many seconds do you, what time do you take for testing, like for one test?
15 minutes on 1 acre. So basically we follow a European standard scheme where you have to divide the plot area into 3 divisions and you have to conduct the test. So we take 3 samples over this period of time of 15 minutes on that 1 acre of land area.
The time is done.
On this 50 lakhs, equity you're going to, on 20 crore valuation you're talking about?
Yes.
Asim, we are doing deep dive with your company and you are pitching tomorrow before our investors.
No problem.
Okay?
No problem.
Farheen will get in touch with you.
Thank you, sir. Any more questions?
No, your time is up. Like there's
No
the
problem,
other
ma'am.
session.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi. Can you guys please move to the other halls? There are empty halls where you can watch the session live. Please move out to other halls.
It is once again my humble request that there are different halls. For example, there is a hall called Orchid Hall, and the same hall, exact same thing is going on there. I would request everybody standing close. The room is actually gain up a lot of temperature. I would request for people to go and have a seat there and sit there and enjoy the session. I know as Shark Tanky as this show is. No, there are people. In fact, there are investors who are sitting there. So they're actually watching the show from there. I would just request, मैं अनुग्रह करूंगा, आग्रह करूंगा सबसे कि प्लीज जो लोग पीछे खड़े हैं वो ऑर्किड हॉल में जाकर आराम से बैठकर इस सेशन को देखें. थैंक यू. प्लीज मैं फिर से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा जो लोग पीछे खड़े हैं वो ऑर्किड हॉल में जाकर इस सेशन को लाइव देख सकते हैं. थैंक यू वेरी मच. वी कैन स्टार्ट विद कटिंग एज.
Cutting edge.
know the alignment of it.
May I start? Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Dr. Pankaj Parasha. I am the founder of Cutting Edge Medical Devices Private Limited. We are democratizing healthcare by a wider and affordable outreach. That's what we are driven by. What problem we are solving is that I'll just give you a small story. My sister, when she developed, there was a condition she developed during her pregnancy that was pregnancy-induced hypertension. And she required a regular protein test in her last trimester. It was not easy. She asked me, Bhaiya, there is something that we could use at home. I couldn't suggest her anything. And that's where it haunted me. That this is a huge problem and we don't have a solution. We have almost 350 million people in India who are vulnerable to kidney damage and 30 million pregnancies who may turn up into high-risk pregnancies. And we don't have anything to address to that problem early. We have a test called as microproteinuria where we detect proteins in small quantity in urine as an early sign of kidney damage. But it's not available everywhere because it requires high capex at big labs, or everywhere outside those labs we have these non-reliable dipsticks. And not only India, across the world. We solved this problem with Sentiglo. It's the world's first point-of-care diagnostic device for quantitative estimation of proteins in urine. It's portable, it's smart, that can detect the results in just 2 seconds. The data goes to the cloud, where later on we'll be using that data for our AI-based predictive healthcare services. We have won more than 27 national and international awards, and after all the regulatory clearances and quality certifications, we are in the market with around 50 equipments serving around Indore. The validations have been done at AIIMS, Medical College Indore, and NABL accredited labs. We have 3 versions of the device for different market segments. B2B, we go through a device as a service model. We don't sell. In labs and clinics, we install the device and charge for every test they perform. For public healthcare, we have a robust version. And we are also working for a home healthcare version soon. So in the competition, we have either these big auto analyzers worth lakhs and lakhs of rupees, or everywhere these strip readers. We are not a strip-based device. We are liquid biochemistry-based device. It's a patent-pending technology. This is my team. We have been working on this for the last 7 years, including 2 years of pandemic, surviving that, and growing our product portfolio instead of sitting and doing. We have now almost 7 products in various stages of development. We are looking for 3 crores. Out of that, we have 1.5 crore rupees as a interest from some HNIs from the US, and the money would be required for around 2 cities that we plan to include in the device as a service model. And we are looking for making primary healthcare again primary. Thank you very much. Just a small thing, we are also working on this predictive healthcare services, where the data from the device and cloud would later be used for predictive healthcare services for the public healthcare units, and even for people at home using that application as a pay-per-use or a freemium version. So that's what we plan to do. Thank you.
What was the ask?
So, sorry, 3 crores. That would give us a runway of around 150. So we had been, the interest is at around 50 crore pre-money valuation.
Currently, what's your revenue runway?
We have been into the market for actively for the last 4 months, and we have an initial traction of around 30 to 40,000 rupees per month. We are gradually getting it because what we are doing is the labs that have the device installed, we are creating awareness among the doctors which recommend the test to their patients to those labs. So that's what at a micro level we are building the ecosystem.
Good option, except that between the valuation and monthly run rate is a huge.
So that's just an initial point, though we had an, one more thing. We are tying up with 2 large NGOs. Both of them work for kidney care in south of India, one in south of India, another in Maharashtra. And third, we are also tying up with an American owned company, owned by an American, but works in India, rural India. So we had their initial pilots done with them so that the technology would be used with them.
Give you a quick thumb rule.
Sure, sir.
Very rough thumb rule. Assuming your gross margins are high, which seems to be
Yes, it's there.
8 to 10 times the annualized revenue
Sir, if we do... Yes, sir. So we have raised around 1.2 crores, 1.3 crores as grants from the government agencies to sustain ourselves, and around 1.5 crores on convertible debentures from various investors till date. Yes.
In asking the higher valuation, correct. The only issue is then you will be under tremendous pressure to perform.
Yeah,
so what sir is saying is that the thumb rule is basically if you are allowing the investors to come at a reasonable valuation, then you will not have that pressure to perform.
Sure. So I understand we can discuss on that.
And normally valuation is decided over beer in a bar.
Correct. Correct, sir. Okay, that could be an option. Correct. Correct, sir.
And do you have any angel investors already in your
right
angel
now,
group?
no. Right now, no. We have HNIs who have put in money, and again, we have HNIs putting in money.
Okay, fine. So what I can do, I can put you to an angel group.
Sure, sir.
If you can have a proper investor deck.
Sure, sir. Sure.
With all, I can send you one sample also.
Sure, sir.
Of some existing investment which we had done. Then I can put you to the screening committee.
Sure, sir. Sure.
And then you can,
Thank you, sir.
So it's a Chennai angel. I can connect it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, sorry. The cap table, the founding team owns 97.5% of equity. 2.5% of equity is with IIT Delhi. We started our journey from IIT Delhi incubator, and now the CCDs are to be converted to this round. So we have around 2 crores of that money, including the discounts and the interest accrued upon that. So that's what would be converted. So that's why. So if this is 3 crores, we have 2 crores another. So 5 crore is what we have to convert it into equity.
So the time is up, sir.
Thank you.
I think good proposition. Thank you.
Now I would like to call upon VaxSafe. Are you guys there?
Individual in this country, that's called vaccination. And one more thing that people have realized, and that is most important for you investors as well, is time. Time is what is money. So considering that in mind, I came up with this idea called as home vaccination. The children of this country and the parents face huge difficulties in getting vaccinated on time. A lot of children have missed their vaccinations on time, so we've launched a platform, a website, which helps children get vaccinated on time. Just give us a call or register on our website and we'll get back to you with your appointments, help schedule appointments, and a team of qualified doctors and nurses will visit your home and provide the vaccination for your child. Another sector which is absolutely neglected is adult vaccinations. After 60 years of age, almost all adults' immune systems go down. People don't know about that. Some people can't travel to the clinics. We provide vaccinations for them. So we are a service which provides vaccination at home. We follow the IIP recommended schedule. We provide timely reminders to our kids. We have a team of expert doctors and nurses, and our model is absolutely transparent. We follow the MRP of vaccination. Sometimes at doctor clinics, people don't know what the vaccination charge would be. Sometimes you are overcharged. Authenticity is a problem, but we charge MRPs, and that's fixed. We charge a small $3.99 right now convenience fee, in which the fees for doctors is also included. Right now our competition is local clinics, hospitals, also other people who are doing vaccinations under the table, but we want to provide a transparent and clear platform through which each and every child, even adults, can get vaccinated at their convenience. We've done at least, so we've started around 3.5 months back in Indore, and right now we've been able to do 10 plus vaccinations at home. Absolutely random people who did not know the doctors, they showed faith in us, and we are very happy with our services.
So what is our revenue model? Our revenue model will be the vaccination charges that we'll be taking from the patients. So on each vaccination, approximately 1,000 to 1,500 on an average is the margin that we keep for our vaccinations, including the 399 convenience fee. So we want to create a digital platform where the human interaction goes down. It becomes easier with technology becoming more and more. People don't want to interact with people. So we want to create a digital platform. You just log in and get your appointment scheduled and get vaccinated. This is my small team. We are 3 people. Myself, my cousin, he's my financial advisor, and one of my friends is my co-founder. We are looking for 20 lakhs at a valuation of 2 crore to take ourselves further for the next 6-8 months, market ourselves, create a digital platform. Thank you. Yes, we've got 10 vaccinations on board within 3.5 months. That's with around 15,000 rupees per month of digital marketing we've done, and we've got those vaccinations. Now, whenever one person comes on board, then obviously from 0 to 10 years, regular vaccinations are there. So one child gets vaccinated, their parents are satisfied. We make sure that they get their second shot with us only. Current revenue would be around 50,000 rupees.
Who's your customer? Is it the parent or is it the doctor?
The parent.
If you want to go through the doctor, then once you get a doctor, Professor आवाज है, कोई problem नहीं. So once you get a doctor, potentially all the parents who come to that doctor, pediatrician, become yours. So that's the B2B2C model, which you can use to grow very rapidly. Because see, at this level, it's not easy to get investment. Your revenue is very, very tight.
सर तो we provide appointments based on that. अभी हमारा वॉल्यूम छोटा है तो हमारी टीम छोटी है. जैसे जैसे वॉल्यूम बढ़ेगा हमारी टीम बढ़ेगी. और जो सर बात कर रहे हैं डॉक्टर्स को, तो we want to bring them on a revenue sharing model. We don't want to bring them on a salary model. So if there are like 10 doctors with me, 2 working in Indore, 2 working in Bhopal, so we drive the calls for them, and they make the money and they share the revenue with us.
Sadab, why? Yeah. So this is much more of a social work that you're doing. CoWIN, as part of the vaccination stuff, all of us are getting the timely alert. I'm getting the appointments done over there. You have to just extend that and get it to the government staff and give a good social impact done.
Sir,
why you want to make money out of it?
Sir, making money is to run my house. That's the first thing.
You need to be careful. You need to be careful. You know, the reason I'm asking so is that, you know, in the morning session it was talked about, if there's somebody bigger, somebody is more powerful, who can do that better, faster, this is a cause which can be done better, faster by a larger player.
I understand that, but the vaccinations come at a cost. The government does 9 vaccinations free of cost, which the government pays for. And CoWIN is also government paid. Vaccinations like chickenpox, typhoid, hepatitis A. Hepatitis A is rampant in Indore right now. I have plenty of patients admitted under me. Everywhere it's spreading. Those children have not been vaccinated. There's nobody coming on board. So if I have a platform, like I have a network of people, then I can approach NGOs, and then I can approach people, say for CSRs, say your company wants to do something, come with us, we'll do that for you.
So now I would like to call GCOM.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Among esteemed guests, my name is Yogesh Sahu, founder of GCOM India. GCOM India is ready-to-use track platform where farmers can set up their online shop just in few minutes and market their products to thousands of people just in few clicks. This is a platform which empowers farmers. Everybody sitting in this room, our society, Madhya Pradesh or the entire country. We all want farmers to uplift, their income to improve. However, how that is going to happen? GCOM India is providing practical solutions where farmers' digital journey becomes easy. They can set up their online shop just in few minutes and market their products to thousands of levels just in few clicks. Having said that, marketing we all know is an important function which we do see TV advertisement every day in an entire day. However, farmer doesn't do any of it. They just go to the mandi or nearby trader or seller and just sell off the product. Once somebody would know which farmer in which village has how much produce, people will reach out, farmer will reach out. It is a both way e-commerce platform, digital platform where buyers can also come and post their demand. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to improve the farmers' choices. All the business worlds makes better choices based on data, based on the information. That is what we are empowering farmers with, so that they save on their input cost. This is the phase 2 of a lot of good work is happening in efficient farm operations. Farmer doesn't know what they are doing, what are the implications. So we are trying to provide them some intelligence and analytics from this phase 2 work that is going on. Phase 1 is complete, it's live, transactions are happening. And we are strengthening farmer with the network. Currently we have done transactions in 20 plus states. We have done transactions in 20 plus states. We are based in Indore. Our farmers are from 31 plus states, almost entire India. We have 30,000 farmers in our network. We have done 650 plus transactions. The virtual mandi that we envision in our country, we have kind of implemented it. We have done the MVP of it and we have proven it. It is possible. Farmer can sell across the country. Yesterday, 50 kg of black chana was shipped from Harda, Madhya Pradesh to Delhi, and 20 kg of jaggery was shipped from Assam to Delhi. Thank you very much.
What you're looking here?
Sir, I'm ready to discuss that when we sit across the table. Currently, company is bootstrapped and we have enough resources to work on our phase 2. But we need to grow and we are looking for funds. We are willing to discuss in one-to-one interaction.
Okay, thank you. Perfectly fine. You're based
we have done corporate orders. We have had repeat orders. This is the testimonial you see here. We a lot of collaboration and important leads we are working.
GCOM is headquartered where? Based at Indore.
Indore. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Now we'd like to call upon Bima Express. Starts.
Here's the pitch deck. Can I start without it? Yeah, start. नहीं है ना? पक्का?
Are you carrying on pen drive? You can give the pen drive. Okay.
Hi, I'm Mahindra Panchal. I'm the founder and CEO of Bima Express. I have around 18 years of experience in insurance and financial industry. I have started this company with a perspective of providing the financial needs of healthcare ecosystem and across patients, hospitals, and providers. Basically, patients and providers both. So what we are doing right now, we are trying to solve for two problems. Specifically targeted at the uninsured and the insured population for hospitals. So there are only two types of customers who are walking into the hospitals. Either they are insured through a government scheme or a private scheme or through corporate structures, or an uninsured, which is through cash. So what we are trying to do is we basically we have provided a platform for the insured population of the hospital to streamline. So any of you, I don't expect that you would have visited a hospital recently. This sincere regards for that. But if you have gone to a hospital with a claims form or with a healthcare card, it generally takes around 12 hours to get an approval. or probably an 8-day to get approval from insurance companies. There are multiple issues which are available, which are happening there, because there are 51 insurance companies and TPAs. All of them have different processes, policies. So there is a huge lag in terms of how the training needs to be done to the guy who's sitting on the desk and managing the claim. So we have developed a unified portal across the 51 insurance companies and the TPAs. This portal is available for the hospitals to take. In conjunction with that, we have a supply chain financing product, which is the first in the industry, and it's being provided by Axis Bank, which will provide. So there is a lag in providing. So basically, if you are insured, your approval comes from an insurance company. The money is 1 lakh rupees. That 1 lakh rupees will come to the hospitals only after 45 days to 60 days. So that period, if you imagine 100 claims in a hospital, that's a working capital requirement over 2 months of 2 crores rupees. It's a rolling capital. So which we are targeting industry first product from an Axis Bank, and we are like launching it with the product. It's a bundled product. Then there is the third proposition, which is for uninsured. So uninsured is what we are doing is we are taking to the market the BNPL or the 0% EMI product, which anybody who's having a healthcare expense of 1 lakh can convert into a 6, 9, 12 or any amount. It can convert into a 6, 9, 12 months of EMI. So these are the two products. We are raising around 3.5 crores. The money will go in terms of FLDGs, in terms of building the collection facilities, in terms of building the collection platform, KYC platforms, all that. So that's basically, and the insurance marketplace, because the whole cash customer base doesn't have insurance, or somebody who's underinsured can also be pitched for an insurance company. So that's basically the proposition. The end goal is to become the fintech for healthcare. The healthcare fintech for India, basically. That's what we want to be. We have started, we have built the platforms, the product is ready, now we are taking it to market. We have around 20 providers already associated with us in Bhopal, around 6 in Bangalore. We are launching this week, I'll be in, so recruitments are done, we are launching in Indore and Bombay. So next month we'll be launching in Bombay. So the 4 cities which we are targeting is Bombay, Bangalore, Indore and Bhopal. That's what we are. Ayushman Bharat is basically 40% of the lowest of the BPL. That's 330 crores. The Indian population is around. So there is like 50% of population across India which is insured under various schemes. It can be ESIC, it can be Ayushman Bharat, it can be private insurers, it can be corporate insurers. So everything that like 50, around ballpark 50% already insured. But we are not selling insurance. We are enhancing the claims experience which you have. So that's an industry first. That's not what we are actually doing. So, and insurance selling is basically bundled with the cash product which we are, the BNPL cash product which we are doing. So if someone is not having insurance, he will come for BNPL, or someone is underinsured, he is come for BNPL, and we will basically.
What's your major business? Is it the uninsured guy or the insured guy?
We have both the products. We are currently targeting more on getting providers in for the uninsured. For the uninsured.
Uninsured is already, in fact, what he mentioned. There is already a lot of companies which are in this space. Just check out a company called Uno Finance. They've grown very rapidly and they're doing exactly this.
So I can tell you, Loan Tap is there, Savin is there. There's a lot of companies, but it's
You have to scale up very
exactly, sir.
so that
Completely. So, and the whole idea for us is we are not just the fintech layer. We are developing the data layer, because there is a hard bonding which will happen with. So the idea is to actually get into Khata book structure, and then on top of it get into the fintech layer. So that's what. So we have already developed the claims product, and on top of it we are providing a fintech product. Similarly, we want to do a billing, invoicing, and appointment product, on which top of which we'll do a fintech product of BNPL. I completely agree. So that's why at 4-city launch we have already started it. So we have 3.5 crores of ask. We want to do FLDG because the product limitations, we want to avoid that. We want to do our own risk, our own product structure, which we can take it to market, and accordingly acquire customers faster. we have the cheapest product in the Bajaj Finserv is our customer, is our major competition. It offers at 12% to 8% to 12%. We offer at 4.5%. We have negotiated through Loan Tap right now. That's the service provider. We have strategic partnership which is happening with Axis Bank and HDFC Bank. HDFC call is at 4 o'clock. HDFC call is at 4 o'clock. I don't know where the...
If you would have said that you're selling, I would have immediately invested, but you're not selling.
So we are selling.
Because that's... because I have my doubt whether 50% people are also having medical insurance. There's a huge unserved people are there. So
selling insurance?
Yeah.
I don't want to sell right now. That's where the thing is.
Sir, can we end it now? Can we call upon the next participant?
Sure.
Prayogik Tech. Are you guys here? Yeah.
Who said he doesn't have a demo?
Mike.
Yeah. Hello all. Hi. Shall I start? Yeah. So my name is Vijay Mamtani. He is Moiz Zaki. We are from NIT Bhopal, National Institute of Technology Bhopal. So what we are into is to provide a highly reliable standalone power wherever you need, from -40° to +60°. So our major summary is to provide a higher management remote power solutions in the off-grid location. So we have started in 2016 towards the offshore platform in the oil and gas industry. These are unmanned platform. There is no man there, but yet to provide a power till continuous 25 years of a life. The current situation right now is the solar power system. Solar power system, we all know it's very good solution. It's a renewable based solution, but actually it requires a huge amount of a battery backup. So ONGC particularly has a 7 days of a battery backup requirement, for which 20,000 AH of a battery bank is required, which is crore of rupees is affair is there. So now what we are into is to provide the nearby kilowatt, the offshore platform or any remote oil well is 5 kilowatt. So for example, these are pneumatic pumps. Which has been using in the oil and gas industry because of the unavailability of the power. So you need to remotely communicate with any remote based offshore platform. The power should be available on this. So we have created a solution that is thermoelectric module static generator, which is a gas based generator which do not involve any moving part. So it's a generator without any moving part, producing electricity 24/7 365 using that natural gas on the platform only, without any dependency on the renewable fuel or just like a solar. So it allows us, the oil and gas industry or any off-grid remote location, to directly get the power without any dependency. This can be integrated with the current adoption solution, that is solar. We have a hybrid solar charge solution for that. We have been appreciated by Clean Energy Venture Group because of a clean tech. It's a clean tech product which is blue flame based, and blue flame, we all know, it's the cleanest combustion on earth. So we have a total market segment of 1 lakh unit, and these includes of a TAM, SAM and SOM. We have a majorly oil and gas industry. Recently in January 2020, we have demonstrated in -40° at Siachen to produce that power, because in -40° again the diesel generator will freeze out. So there is no power to just charge the batteries. So this is again a new segment. We have a competitor based in Canada who is producing these type of a generator from last 10 years, and this is actually why we are competitively advantage in comparison to the Canadian ones, as we have a regulating mode which has its self-diagnose system to detect whether the load is connected or not. So it will actually reduce the automation of 50% of the consumption of gas. There are various alternative solutions are also available, but again diesel generators, it's a moving part based generator. Solar, we already talked about it. Fuel cell is again a solution, but in -40° area it's not possible for to produce the power. So go to market, yes, we are a product based startup. We have built the product, and the costing part, yes, there is a monopoly going on from the Canadian vendor which has a saleable value right now of 2.5 CR as a capital amount. Now coming to the part of 25 years requirement by ONGC for the whole generator, the operational part is very costly because of a foreign vendor. So we have reduced this to 40%, and in Make in India, we are the first Indian manufacturer who is able to produce that in the 40 lakh. So similarly, we have a different segment. We are into the agri-tech and the ISRO looking for the thermoelectric generator to produce the power in universe. This is a certified by Manit we have filed the patent and the copyright for that. This is the report. We have been appreciated by IIH in Dubai Expo right now. We have been invited by India Innovation Hub. The product is ready and we have been granted by GAIL India 60 lakh rupees at 3 crore of valuation. We have been granted 40 lakh rupees right now by Department of Telecommunication to provide the power in off-grid locations. And recently we have been appreciated by BIRAC, which is in a requirement to produce the power using the agri wastages, solid waste management. So this is what we are actually looking to raise, and we still are at a pre-revenue stage, so we can't say that we are in a requirement of equity finance. So majorly we are looking for the grants, but yes, we are okay to dilute at 5%. We majorly are 9 shareholders including GAIL India, so we are majorly from NIT Bhopal. Since 2016 we are working, so we have a very good mentors and advisors, particularly in the oil and gas industry. These are some revenue estimate we have created to maintain the market. These are 5-year projections, and our vision actually is to produce the power at any remote location. This is what we are into as of now. We are a recognized startup, and we have been appreciated, and recently we deployed our generator at Bhopal Smart City development at Bitten Market biogas plant.
Sir, can we start with the Q&A, because already 4.5 minutes are over.
Please.
Yeah, I'm also.
Any questions, please?
Sir, we are not at a revenue stage as of now. The problem is this is a very capital intensive product, and we made it because of the grants we have available. I am a Nidhi Prayasi. I've got 10 lakh rupees from idea to prototype. 50 lakh has been spent on this product, and still it requires a certification state to enter a hazardous location of oil and gas.
So we are looking for that revenue.
Yeah, so that 1 crore what we are seeking is to get the money to get that certification, which is costly affair for us to from our pocket money. Yeah, so we are in a requirement of 1 CR, and yes, we are looking to dilute up to 5% because recently we have been invested by GAIL India, and GAIL India has invested in 3 crore of rupees, because GAIL India actually used this product in 500 units from last 10 years from the Canadian company. So they know how the technology works, they know the application. So they liked the product. So they invested in 3 CR. But 1 crore at up to 5% we are okay to negotiate.
For any grant, are you still open, or since you have availed one government grant, then you are not eligible for the other?
No, sir, we are open for the. We got the grant from Department of Telecommunication as well.
Okay. We are open for the grant. There is no clashing of grants. So,
sir, the time is up. Can we continue with the others? Okay. Because there's another session as well after this.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The next company is ICANN.
Hello.
The investors who have a meeting can leave. It's okay. Sure, sir. Just a second. Okay. So yeah, you can start, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Nimish and I'm representing the company called ICANN. So let me just ask you the simple question before starting. क्या आपने कभी ये सोचा है कि एक blind person book पढ़ रहा है, कि एक blind person without taking anybody's help and with his own dignity यहाँ पर चल के आ रहा है अपने आप? So ऐसा कुछ सोचा है क्या किसी ने? I guess नहीं सोचा है. So let me just break this myth and welcome to ICANN. Right. So you know what? At ICANN, we are a product-based company using AI and certainly in the healthcare segment. So we enable a blind person so that he can read, he can walk along, he can identify object. आप बोलोगे कि वो bottle उठा के लेके आ, वो लेकर आ जाएगा. आप बोलोगे कि जा garden में walk करके आ जा. He can avoid the obstacle that is coming on his way. You know, we are making a person independent from dependent. You know, when we talk about the market size of this industry, so India itself is a market of 70 lakh users, right? This is 100% blind, and out of which 60% are dependent on the NGOs, that is the government guys. So, and the 40% is our B2C customers, let's say, who are earning on their own. And if we talk about the TAM size, that is $1.5 billion of assistive technology. And the global market of total 100% blind are more than 245 million. So you can imagine the size. Now we have rolled out an Android application that is available on the Play Store by this name. So we are enabling users so that they can read, write anything that they wanted to do. And currently we have almost 5K plus users on the platform. So this application is in beta stage right now. We have not commercially rolled out the application. Also, we have few competitors. We have gotten 3 acquisition offers from overseas because of a tech. I'll cover to that part later. But in this game, there's Microsoft, Google, Apple ही आना बचा हुआ है. तो बहुत अच्छी industry है ये. You know, we have made exact substitute of a LiDAR sensors. Let's say मैं आंखें बंद करके चल सकता हूँ and I can say कि ये chair कितनी distance पे, chair का नाम क्या है, chair की object का name क्या है. So this is the how it's working. Also, we plan to launch in hardware. This is the prototype design of this hardware. So we have filed the design patent as well. So we have made so far engagement with these entities, and for the GTM strategy, we have collaborated with India's and Canada's best agency. This is a para-governmental body called National Association for the Blind. It has 150 plus centers across the India. And this Operation Eyesight is a Canadian firm, presence in India, Australia, and Egypt. So अगर आप कोई hospital बोलो, we got a connect over there. So yeah, this is the traction so far on the application. So we have around 3.6K active users on the platform. A user spend almost half an hour on the application in a single day. So, you know, right now we are in the pre-stage. Let's say we are not charging any money. So this is the commercial plan so far. So for the international prices, we are charging 4,000 rupees per year for the only application, not including the hardware, and 1,000 rupees a year subscription model, SaaS model, recurring model. So now we also got a lot of revenue streams. Let's say we want to, for the 60% of the remaining market that depends on the NGOs, we are looking forward the grants, CSR funds, so that they can help those guys to buy the subscription of us. So yeah. Apart from that, this is the user feedback, user revenue. आज 5,000 लोगों के लिए हम लोग भगवान बन चुके हैं. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.
Any questions?
So in the month of August, we have done around 3 lakh plus revenue just to test out कि क्या market में standard है, कैसे लोग purchase करेंगे. उसके बाद we thought कि let's make the application better, and also we have raised the first round of funding from the pool of angel investors. We have raised 22 lakh rupees. So and we are now looking to raise the second round of funding. So the amount that we are looking is 3 CR. Already we have got a soft commitment of 1.5 CR to the fill-in, and so 1.5 CR is remaining. So yeah, that's it. So if we talk, yeah. So to specify the figures, in our application we have 5K users. So we have tested of around 10,000 plus users, and the depth map which I'm talking about, we have tested with NAB, that is a para-governmental body here in Indore itself. The figure is 2,000 plus of that depth map. So that is the exact figures. So yeah. Thank you so much, everyone.
I would like to call upon India Organic.
नमस्ते सर, मेरा नाम शैलेंद्र त्रिपाठी है और मैं इंडिया ऑर्गेनिक का को-फाउंडर हूँ. मुझे इस इंडस्ट्री का में काम करते हुए 11 साल हो गए हैं सर, और आफ्टर फर्स्ट वेव ऑफ कोविड वी स्टार्टेड दिस इंडिया ऑर्गेनिक प्राइवेट लिमिटेड. हम जबलपुर रजिस्टर्ड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, और हमारा अभी जो प्रेजेंस है वो हमारा जो सर प्रेजेंस है अभी 6 स्टेट्स में है, और हम 13 टॉप के शहर में अवेलेबल हैं हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स. और इसके अलावा हम लोग ब्रेक इवन मीट कर रहे हैं अगर ट्रांजैक्शन का बात करें तो. ठीक है सर, हम लोग जो प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट एड्रेस कर रहे हैं वो ये है कि आजकल हर किसी को फूड हैबिट की वजह से प्रॉब्लम्स हो रही हैं, लाइफस्टाइल डिजीज़ हो रही हैं, चाहे वो डायबिटीज़ हो, हाइपरटेंशन हो, कार्डियक का इशू हो। इसके अलावा मार्केट में फूड ऑप्शंस की अवेलेबिलिटी का बहुत सारा इशू है। तो हम लोग उसमें जो प्रोडक्ट्स लेके आ रहे हैं वो सारे रीजनल, सीजनल और अफोर्डेबल ऑर्गेनिक फूड प्रोडक्ट्स हैं। हम लोग जो रीजन वाइज प्रोडक्ट सोर्स कर रहे हैं उससे क्या होता है, जो भी जिस रीजन में आप रह रहे होते हैं वहाँ पे आपका जो फूड कंज्यूम करते हैं वो आपके लिए ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल होता है, साथ में वो आपको ज़्यादा इजी टू डाइजेस्ट भी होता है, राइट सर। इसके अलावा जो सीजनल प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं, जैसे आप यू कांट कंज्यूम ड्रिंक स्क्वैशेस इन विंटर्स, सेम टाइम यू कांट हैव चिक्कीज आर अदर जैगरी इन समर्स। सो हम उसके अकॉर्डिंग्स में बना रहे हैं। इसके अलावा हमारा जो प्राइसिंग है, जैसे अगर आप बात करें जो दूसरे हमारे कंपटीटर्स हैं इन सेम फील्ड में, तो हमारा जो प्राइसिंग है उनसे बहुत कम्पिटिटिव है। चाहे जैसे आटे की बात करें तो हम एमपी का होल व्हीट आटा 275 एमआरपी पे बेचते हैं। मार्केट में कोई भी ऑर्गेनिक का जो 5 केजी का आटा बिक रहा है वो कम से कम 300 रुपीज़ का है। अभी हमारी जो स्टेज है सर, हमने 2021 से अपने ऑपरेशन स्टार्ट किए हैं। हमारा 11 लाख का ऑर्गेनिक का रेवेन्यू आ रहा है। का जो 5 केजी का आटा बिक रहा है वो कम से कम 300 रुपीज़ अभी 13 शहर में अवेलेबल है सर अभी। और हमारी जो स्टेज है सर, इस 2021 से अपने ऑपरेशन स्टार्ट किए हैं। जो हमारा एवरेज 11 लाख का हमारा इसको 4 टाइम्स बड़ा करना चाहते हैं अगर हमको फंड्स मिलता है तो, और हम अपनी रीच 20 शहरों में और बढ़ाना चाहते हैं। जी सर, हमारा इंडस्ट्री का साइज है सर, अभी ऑर्गेनिक फूड सिर्फ 1.1% से कम लोग कंज्यूम करते हैं, जहाँ पे स्कोप जो है $400 बिलियन का है ग्रोसरी का जो इंडस्ट्री है। हमारे क्लाइंट्स हैं सर जिनको हम टारगेट कर रहे हैं इस साल रेवेन्यू जनरेशन के लिए, उसमें बिग बास्केट, ब्लिंकिट, जेप्टो, रिलायंस, अमेजन। इसके अलावा हमारा जो जीपी है अभी इस साल का 23.6% है। पहले साल में हम इसको 30% लेके जा रहे हैं ब्रांडेड सेल के लिए। इसके अलावा जो हमारा ट्रेडिशनल चैनल का सेल्स है सर, उसको भी हम बढ़ाएंगे इस इन्वेस्टमेंट अगर हमको मिलता है तो। और साथ में जो हमारी डिपेंडेंसी B2B बायर्स पे ज़्यादा थी इस साल क्यों।
Do you want to answer questions because like your deck time is up?
Okay, no issue.
Anyone who wants to ask?
My name is शैलेंद्र त्रिपाठी। सर हम सर्टिफाइड ऑर्गेनिक फार्मर्स हैं, हमारे पास 250 सर तो हमारे साथ इम्पैनल्ड हैं। इसके अलावा इंडिया में बहुत सारे एग्रीगेटर्स हैं, उनसे प्रोक्योर करते हैं। और अभी हम इस साल अपने साथ और भी फार्मर्स जोड़ रहे हैं। तो हम अभी हिमाचल में हमने एक 500 फार्मर का ग्रुप अपने साथ इम्पैनल्ड किया है। तो हम उनके साथ जो हिमाचल प्रदेश की जो स्पेशलिटीज हैं हम उनको भी मार्केट करेंगे, जैसे राजमा हुआ, वॉलनट हुआ, एप्पल है, एप्पल से हम एप्पल साइडर बनाने वाले हैं, वहाँ के प्रोजेक्ट से जो हमें प्रोड्यूस मिलेगा सर। सर हम 1.25 CR मांग रहे हैं सर 20 करोड़ की वैल्यूएशन पे। सर हमने अभी लास्ट फाइनेंशियल ईयर 1.35 CR किया मांग रहे हैं सर 20 करोड़ की वैल्यूएशन विद द इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑफ 15 lakhs। सर हमने अभी लास्ट फाइनेंशियल ईयर 1.35 CR किया है सर।
Okay sir, thank you.
With the investment of 15 lakhs.
Okay sir, thank you everybody. The pitching session is now over. You can head to like different halls for whatever session you want to attend. Thank you everybody. The pitching session is now over. You can head to like different halls for whatever session you want to attend. Like you didn't have it. Sorry? You didn't.
I was with him only. Oh, Ivy League just.
Like you didn't have a form. Sorry? You didn't.
I was with him only. Oh, Ivy League just.